quite as active as yesterday, but Lynae, I'm seeing the vortex behind you. There is still some rainbow colors.
That's right, lots of colors still a lot of activity, but you're right, not necessarily the same places we were seeing as yesterday. And we're starting to see a few of those changes, very slight changes, but some that will lead us into tomorrow. First, we're going to take a look. This is some video sent in live from Chopper 5 over the Lone Peak area. Look at those storms building up. All right, guys, here's a little weather quiz for you. The name of a thunderstorm cloud, what is it called?
Oh.
Cumulonimbus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I know, that was a tough one.
Yeah.
This is something you probably learned back in 4th grade and may have forgotten. But cumulonimbus clouds, they're some of my favorite, and here's why. They are just fantastically beautiful. And this is where we get our thunderstorms. So if you're under one of those clouds, you're getting lightning. You're probably getting some strong winds. Some of the stronger storms yesterday produced hail. We haven't had any reports of that today, but we are getting a lot of rain. Let's go to our vortex now. Beautiful shot. Thanks, Chopper 5. Okay, KSL Vortex. Let's start down south and talk about what's going on. We do actually have a flash flood warning in effect for central Wayne County for areas right around here. I'd say the Capitol Reef National Park area. They've seen a lot of heavy rainfall, and since that's where a lot of hikers like to go, the National Weather Service is saying, hey, if you're around that area or you know someone who's around that area, let them know this is not the time to be going down in the slot canyons. Stay up, stay dry, and be somewhere safe because of this rain. It's just not moving. In fact, a lot of the storms today are not really moving. They're starting to pop up, but they're not as strong as they were yesterday. And they are popping up, but then kind of dying out pretty quickly. Let me point at one right here. Popped up within the last hour, just quieted down as it moves over Utah Lake. Still could produce a little bit of lightning, don't be fooled by that. But as we head a little further north, a lot of the activity is happening over the higher terrain. Still plenty of moisture to work with, especially up in the mountains, but not as much near the Salt Lake area. Up towards Brigham City, Logan, we're actually fairly dry up in the Cache Valley, but that doesn't mean a few more storms couldn't form. We'll continue to watch for the next couple hours as temperatures are on the warm side. And we are still seeing the clouds out there, and you can see those thunderstorms building up in the distance. 96 degrees currently. North wind 10 miles an hour. Now tonight I'm still going to keep rain chances at about 30% across the entire state. The moisture is still there. Temperatures tomorrow morning starting out at 73 degrees, and we see a little bit of a change of a weather pattern heading into the weekend for northern Utah. Lots of moisture still in place, but let's talk about rain chances for tomorrow. We're actually pulling them down. About a 20% chance statewide, except for areas, I would say from the Uintas down into central southeastern Utah and then southern mountains as well. This is where, again, where we could see more thunderstorms. Moisture staying put through the weekend for southern Utah, but northern Utah, by tomorrow, we're starting to bring in that drier air. So that will begin to get our rain chances out of here. But can you guess what it does to temperatures? Rain chances out, temperatures up. Yep, they go up. Tomorrow, we'll start to see a little bit of that change. Overnight tonight, 60s and 70s for the Uinta Basin. Tomorrow afternoon, still could potentially see a couple thunderstorms, especially eastern Utah down towards the southeast. We'll be in the 90s, though. Lake Powell, you're back up to the hundreds. Starting to see some of that drier air filtering in. Central Utah, about a 30% chance for those storms around the Escalante area, Richfield, areas we saw them today. We'll probably see them again tomorrow into the 80s and 90s. Dixie, 102 for your high. 104 on Friday. Southern Utah keeps the moisture through the weekend, so we're keeping thunderstorm chances in your forecast. Northern part of the state, it's a little bit different. Wasatch Front tonight. 70s overnight, partly cloudy. Once these storms die down, we'll see a few of them popping up tomorrow. I've kept about a 20% chance in, but into Friday and Saturday, drying out, the sunshine returns, and of course,
clear, like we like it.
That's right.
All right, Lynae,
Perfect.
thank you.